We asked for two things: guarantees for him not to be extradited to a third country. This has nothing to do with the rape allegations. And an interrogation process in our embassy, which has taken 4 years to materialise, when usually it takes a few days in the case of other countries. We finally had a request in the last few days, and we're going to deal with it, because obviously this is a legal matter. Just like the Swedes say it's a legal matter, we as a government can't take all these decisions.
But your position is very clear. You started off by saying, I fear, or we fear, for the health and integrity of Julian Assange.
That's right.
So your concern is very much for him, and you seem to put on a kind of back foot the fact that there are these outstanding claims against him.
There's no back foot. There's a UN ruling, which is something very serious. All the countries are supposed to abide, and we've called on Sweden and on the UK government to abide to it, because they call on us. If this had been the other way around, and Ecuador was in breach of a UN ruling, this would be a scandal. I would be sitting here, and you would say, "Why are you not abiding to the UN ruling?
I wouldn't be saying that.
International
You're
law."
telling me what I would be saying. I wouldn't. But why do you fear for his health?
Well, I mean, he's been in there 4 years. It's a very small space. He's been, a number of medical doctors have been analysing his situation. I mean, this is a really inhumane, which is why the UN called it arbitrary detention and have a specific decision.
But I mean, his health, to say you're worried about his health is a very, very serious matter.
Well,
I mean,
I saw him yesterday. He's okay, but he has a problem in his arm. He's got deteriorating health. There are all sorts of issues,
he needs
psychological issues.
Does he need hospital treatment?
This is not for me to decide, but yes, we're concerned about his health. He doesn't have access to good health care. I mean, that's clear. Absolutely. I mean, we're very worried about this, and after 4 years, there's a clear deterioration.
President Rafael Correa in February told a news conference, do you know how much it costs to maintain security at the embassy? I mean, is Ecuador getting a bit fed up?
Very fed up. It's an embassy under siege. You try and make a phone call from the embassy, see if that's worked. It's probably one of the most spied-on embassies in the world. So, yeah, it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant for the people working in the embassy. This is not a decision that's easy for Ecuador, because Ecuador is a small country. We took this decision based on our principles, on our humanitarian principles, and because we believed Assange's physical integrity was at risk. This is a human rights decision. You offered him political... Despite the fact that we know that in an international system, with a number of players, with a number of states, the UK, Sweden, obviously a big part of it, but also the United States. This is something difficult to sustain for Ecuador, but based on a principled decision, we took the decision to ask for these guarantees for him not to be extradited.
And no regrets about what's happened.
No regrets. Whether there's an extradition process, we cannot confirm or deny answers. You know, from the Foreign Office, from the United States, we cannot confirm or deny whether there's an extradition request. It's something which is obviously unsettling for us.
So this could go on for a long time. And do you have any regrets that you did offer him?
No, I think we did the right thing, and I think time has proven us right.